This is Reaper signing in.
This is Gangster Aaron signing in.
And Kenny's not here today. Unfortunately, he has to go to work at some place that he's too shy to tell us. He has a life. That seems to be a bit odd. Anyways, we're here to discuss. Anyways, we're here to discuss about an idea we had in Battlefield 3. This includes the environmental changes we want to see in certain maps. So yeah, let's get it on. Sexually. I mean, no, I'm kidding. Environmental change should impact the map itself, but not the players. Agree? Disagree? No?
Agree? What are you getting at?
Alright. For example, rush mode on Operation Metro. After the 2-second objectives, an earthquake would knock out the power in the Metro itself. The map would be pitch black, forcing players to use flashlights and IR scopes. In case if you don't know what IR scopes is.
Why an earthquake? Why not a breaker box?
Breaker box? Well, did you not
Why would there be an earthquake after destroying 2 objectives? Are they like controlling the Earth?
Yes.
Battlefield 3 doesn't think that far in the future.
This is Battlefield 3. Anything can happen in Battlefield 3. I mean, you could elevate with MAV and not get yelled at.
No. Okay. The idea for Operation Metro is after you destroy both objectives for the second set, somewhere on the map would be a breaker box. We're just using Metro as an example. This isn't something that they'll ever probably put in because it's way too late. But this is just an idea we had to make it a better map, slightly better. If after doing those 2 objectives in the second set, there'd be a breaker box, and if you were to destroy the breaker box, all the power in the Metro for the 3rd set of objectives all around that area would be pitch black for like 20-30 seconds, and you would destroy that halfway through. Maybe after you lost 20 tickets, you tell your team, hey, I'm going to destroy the breaker, everybody get in position. You hit the power, you kill the power. So that leaves you multiple ways. You can either use flash suppressor weapons and get all set up, laser sights, infrared, whatever. Do it super stealthy. You only have a certain amount of time. That way it's not overpowered, and it'd be perfect. And then after that 30 seconds, you get strobe lights and a backup generator to kick on. It's the excuse why it's pitch black, is the backup generator's waiting to kick on. I think it's a great idea. I think if it's done right, and especially everything about Battlefield 3, the fans always preach about how it's so tactical. This would be the exact example of how to make the map more tactical.
Yes. And it would make it more realistic, though.
That too. I mean, I bet you 1,000. Yeah, everybody's always killing powers in the movies and probably in real life. I could bet they're always killing powers. Using the pitch blackness as an example. What are some more examples, Jordan, that you have?
I was thinking about like snow maps and stuff like that, and sand maps. Sand maps include like Strike at Karkin, Gulf of Oman, Operation Firestorm, and yeah, making like these maps would have sandstorms, making the storm usable as cover to hide from snipers and vehicles. Making the Stingers, Heat Seekers, Javelins, guided missiles useless for like 2 minutes possibly after the storm passed by. Also, you would lose control of your jets, your vehicles. No, well, not vehicles, basically the air vehicles pretty much, because you can't really see, and plus this sand is like interrupting your systems and you're getting sand into your eyes. Or is that
How are you getting sand into your eyes if you're inside of a cockpit?
Well,
that'll teach you to open up your cockpit.
Yes. Plus, let's reverse a bit. Back to the snow maps.
I like the snow idea. I like the snow idea. Our idea with the snow map would be, say you were to set up a remote charge on a snow mountain of C4, detonate it, boom, avalanche. That equals snow-covered area.
Yes.
The same way you blow up an area of the map on like Bazaar, the upper part, or buildings fall off on St. Crossing, and that creates debris. Now imagine that debris was snow, and it would make a white mist for a little bit, like a brief amount of time, 5 seconds, but on bigger scale make it last 20 seconds. And you could use that as cover pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, these environmental changes should happen by themselves or forced to be changed like by players in extreme circumstances, like getting spawn trapped. Now I'm tired of getting spawn trapped, I'd rather use C4 to create cover for my team.
I think as long as they don't, what 343 doesn't want with Halo 4 is that people camping on the weapons. So people would know when the environmental changes would happen. People would probably get mad if only tryhards could master it.
Yeah.
So they would have to be set on random, and like you'd have like early warning signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, unpredictable. Slightly, just barely like a moment's notice. Like 5 seconds before it happens, you get a warning, and that way you can start preparing for it. And you know.
Plus, some maps should have like haze in it. A map shouldn't be recognized after the run is done. Like Like, what the hell is this map? I don't remember playing this map. As soon as you're done.
I mean, that's what happens. It's starting to turn into that. The more and more people realize how to blow stuff up.
Yeah.
If you go to a Caspian border game towards the end, you'll be like, where the hell did all the trees go?
Wait a minute, am I in the airport? What am I doing in the airport?
A couple other failed ideas we had was trees randomly falling over, but Jordan debunked that one fast. Yes. I had an idea of maybe like if you were to detonate some kind of bomb in the water and cause like over tides, very bad tides, to make the boats harder to drive on like a boat-only water map, like Wake Island has the boat. But I think these are like really too complex to really even find them fun. But other, I mean, I think
possibly like a Nostra Canals map. Like it should be set, like in Endgame, there should be like a snow map as similar to Nostra Canals, forcing you to use boats to like go towards the objectives. And if someone uses C4 to like blow up the glaciers, it would cause like waves, tides, maybe like to make it tougher to swim or use your boats.
My eyes just perked up. That's great.
Yeah. Should we?
I would like to see some. I'd love to see that. I think something with the power can easily be incorporated into whatever map pack they feel like throwing it into. What was the thing on Twitter they had, Jordan?
We're talking about, like, I said this before, but a map shouldn't be recognized after your round is done. Yeah.
And what about all the dust and from all the debris?
They should be used as cover, like hiding away from sniper, stuff like that.
By the end of the map, after all the debris is blown up, you can actually tell by just the air quality that the battle went there, because that's how it is. It
should be like just like brown smoke or little sprinkles.
See, but I mean, by that also we get into the realism. Wouldn't all the from shooting and stuff cause like the air to smog up from all the bullets fired and stuff like that?
Yeah, they should include that too. Also.
All the smog and stuff from all the weapons exploding. But then again, where do you draw the line at if that happens, and where's all the carbon dioxide from all the big vehicles?
It's not for the nitrogen.
See, that's something Battlefield 3's got to worry about, is how realistic do they ever want to go if they want to continue to milk the idea of them being the most realistic first-person shooter. Is how realistic do you go, and then where do you lose the fun at?
Yeah.
But these ideas, like power, as long as they're not overpowered and used only for tactical one turn, one try, all you get, make it once. Like Jordan said, if you're getting spawn trapped, have in case of emergency, break a glacier or something. That way the enemy team gets pushed back. Something like that would be great.
Yeah.
On Nostra Canals, say you'd blow up, if it's a snow version, you'd blow up a part of, say the enemy team's camping on a glacier base, you blow up part of the front where a majority of their team's camping at, or something, put cracks in the ice, and if you have too many people in one area of the map, they start floating off somewhere. Something like that. Just something to help the team in a non-cheap way. That can only be activated if like majority of your team's back at their spawn.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Alright, we're concluding now. It's a very bad line, but anyways, this is Reaper, and we're signing out. Make sure to hit that like button if you loved this video. Add it to favorites.
If you got
and don't
mowed
forget
down,
to hit
then
that
what
subscribe
should you
button.
do?
And
did you take somebody's
my
ammo?
words are false. Misguided. Yes, I would knife them and take their ammo as well. Don't forget that. Alright, this is Reaper signing out. And we'll see you when I guess when we'll see you when Ken gets back, I guess. Yes. That is how you open the can. Goodbye.